It is a Sunday night. I'm having kind of just like a chill night, which is honestly going to be most of my week. My brother is graduating from college this week, so my parents and my sister went up north to like go to his graduation, and they have like this whole big thing. I don't know. It's a private Ivy League school, so like they do pretentious things, and like there's a prom or something that like my sister is going to. I don't understand. But I stayed here because I was not invited and someone's got to take care of the dog. So that fell to me, which is fun, but honestly, I much prefer this. Like, hanging out alone with no one to bother me, with just me and the dog and the cat, who, like, honestly, I have only seen once since they left. It's chill. Like, I like this. It allows me for, like, super nice, just, like, relaxed days where I don't have to deal with anybody apart from, like, texting my boyfriend or booktube stuff. But I'm loving it. I want to read. Have I read more of Scythe today? I want to say I have, but I'm not actually sure. I've been watching a lot of booktube, but I have read more of this since I last updated you guys. Like, I'm not decently into it, but like, I've made some progress. Like, it's not bad, but I don't think it's good either. I would like to ideally finish this tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. I want to do the Harry Potter thing on Tuesday. That would be my goal if I can, if I'm awake. My sleep schedule has been weird, and it's weird because I've been waking up at like noon, which is not good, but I've been going to bed at like 5 and waking up at noon. And I have to take care of my dog now, which means I have to feed her breakfast at 8, and then lunch at 1, and then dinner at like 8 again. So that's weird. Like, so I have to like be awake, and it's not, so like I get like a couple hours of sleep, and then I have to wake up, and I fall back asleep and get a couple hours of sleep, and I wake up, and then like sometimes I nap again, and it's like it leaves me in a weird funky state. But if I feel okay, I want to like read as much Harry Potter as I can on Tuesday. But for tonight, it's just Scythe and booktube, and I have my juice that I'm drinking that's super tasty. I like berry juice. I always get these when I'm just like, I need to chill, and this is my chill drink, and it makes me happy. It is always super fun when the smoke alarm goes off at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, I wasn't trying to sleep because I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. It's just things happen, and like, it took me like 20 minutes to remove it and remove the battery because I couldn't figure out which one it was because I wasn't in this room. This is my brother's room. I never go in here, and there are like alarms in the hallway and alarms in my room and my sister's rooms, which are nearby, and like, oh my god. But I know it's that one because now it stopped beeping. None of them blink when they beep, and it's annoying. Like, they should all blink so I know which one it is and not have to like gauge based off of like how loud it sounds, because they all sound really loud. Like, I was downstairs in another part of the room, asleep, another part of the house, half asleep on the sofa. Why? I know smoke alarms are supposed to be a great thing, but I've come to hate them because I only ever use them when I'm cooking in the kitchen and there's steam and it goes off, or when I'm cooking at my boyfriend's and there's no steam, there's just heat and it goes off anyway. Like, it will go off before we've put anything in the oven at my boyfriend's. If we have to set the oven to 450 to bake something, the oven preheats, we open it to put the thing in, and the smoke alarm goes off. So like, I just hate them. They're so annoying. Like, I know if there's a fire, it could save my life, but I really hate them. So I'm at the library, returning things and not picking things up for once. I have my stack of books to return. A book of American Martyrs, my brother I'm Dying, and the librarian of Auschwitz. Did not read that last one because I'm me, and let's be real, I don't know, like, I haven't picked it up since February. I wasn't going to. It's due today, and whatever. I did reviews just now for the other two, and I filmed my wrap up today so that like I could return them, and it's just, I don't know, I'm not happy with any of those videos. I don't think I did a good job. Like, I didn't. I don't know, I'm tired. Like, I didn't sleep well last night again because I was up, and then my dog kept waking me up because, like, gotta know that the garbage truck is there at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, God forbid we miss that momentous occasion. So it was a long night. It always is with my dog. I'm hoping to sleep tonight because tomorrow I'm planning to do like a Harry Potter reading. Hopefully the first 4. Ideally, get through the 5th one, but like, honest, it's not the time. That's the thing. Like, I could read the first 5 in 24 hours. Like, I could do that. Like, I know I can. It's not the time that's the issue. It's the attention. Like, once I've spent 10 hours reading Harry Potter, it's gonna get harder to continue reading Harry Potter. Like, I've run into this struggle when I've done Harry Potter movie marathons with my friend where we were just watching them. And, like, by the time we got to the 4th one, we were out. Like, we were done. We weren't paying attention. Like, they were on in the background, but we weren't actually, like, watching because it's hard to be, like, in that world for so long in a row. And, yeah, I'm worried about that. But it should be fun. I have food for tomorrow, so it should be easy. And I'm just like, Harry Potter. I haven't read them in, like, years, so it should be a fun time. So I finally made myself some orange tofu. It looks tasty, it smells tasty, and it tastes tasty. The tofu is not as crispy as it could be, and the orange sauce is like, eh. I definitely made way too much, so like I'll either get more tofu soon, or like, I don't know, make like rice and put orange sauce in it, because like I made like double that I really needed. Which is my fault, I put in too much orange juice, but whatever. It's tasty, so I'm very happy, and I'm just gonna hang out, watch some YouTube, and read Scythe for a little bit. Quick update, I did my Harry Potter 24-hour reading marathon last night, and got through, I think I averaged 100 pages an hour, except for the hour I fell asleep. So I got halfway through the 5th book, which I'm okay with that. I have a full vlog on that I'm going to post at some point. I don't know when, so that will be coming. I just went to the library. That's usually what my car vlogs mean. I just went to the library and picked up 2 books that I had on hold for a while, and one of them has deckled edges, which I'm not thrilled about. It's a paperback too. Like, why? The first is The Alex Network by Kate Quinn. This was recommended to me by, I'm blanking on her channel name. Linda's World of Books? I feel bad now that I'm blanking on her channel name. It's probably because I've been up for 24 hours and you can like see the shadows under my eyes. But she said she really loved this. This was one of her favorite books. I think it's historical fiction, so I'm down. It sounded interesting. I've had it on hold for like a long time since she recommended it, but I'm super excited to get to this. And then the other book I got was Dubliners by James Joyce, which I've also had on hold for just ages. This is a short story collection by Joyce. Joyce is scary. I don't think I'm alone in saying that, but I know a couple of booktubers were having like a Dubliners read-along kind of thing a while back, a few months ago. Bookish was one of them. Big Hard Books and Classics was another. I don't remember who else was a part of it, but it was like a couple of people, and they kept talking about it, and it sounded interesting. And the way they talked about it made it sound accessible, so I'm gonna read it and see. I do want to read like more classics, and like James Joyce is someone that I have wanted to read for a while. I've just always been like kind of scared of picking him up, but hopefully I really love this, and I'm excited to get into it. And I haven't read any mini short stories this year, so yeah, super excited. And that's it. Both those books I think have holds on them, which is slightly concerning because I don't know that I'll be able to renew them, and I already have way too much to read this month, but we'll see how that works. It's the 5th, I believe, today. I don't know what time is anymore, but it's the 5th, and I have read 4 Harry Potter books plus the 3 books I read on the 1st, so I've already gotten through 7 books, plus like half of Scythe and half of the 5th Harry Potter book, Order of the Phoenix. So I've been reading a lot, but at the same time, not difficult books. So like, we'll see if this reading phase picks up or if I've just completely burnt myself out today. So it is Sunday. This vlog is going to be up late this week because I didn't get a chance to post on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. So I posted my book review today, which is Sunday, and then the vlog will probably go up Monday. My boyfriend finally got new lights so that it's like bright in here, so like theoretically I could actually film like a normal video in here if I needed to, so that's nice. But at least for just like normal existing purposes and filming the vlog, there is light. I have been reading a fair amount. I haven't actually I finished Order of the Phoenix, which was great. I haven't started Half-Blood Prince yet, but I do have some books from the library that I'm probably going to prioritize before I go back to Harry Potter for a minute. I am buddy reading The Devil in the White City by Eric Larson with Cozy Reader Kelly, and I'm like, we're like halfway through. I'm supposed to read like another 50 pages today. I may or may not. It's kind of slow. It's kind of dragging a lot, like a lot more than I expected it to, but I'm still really enjoying it. It'll probably wind up being like 3 stars for me. And I also started The Big Girls by Susanna Moore. Not sure how I feel about this, like at all. The big issue with this book, for me at least, is that it has multiple perspectives and it doesn't tell you when the perspectives change. I mean, like, it tells you. Let me see if I can find an example. It's literally on every page. Here. This is a bad one because I'm holding over it. Let's find one that's in the middle of the page. Here. Found one. Okay, so, like, you see this page where there's, like, the space. That's where the perspective changes. It doesn't tell you. Like, obviously there's a gap, so you know it changes, but it doesn't tell you which character is now speaking, which is really annoying, and I don't like it. And I'm trying to, like, not overlook that, because that does really bother me a lot, but I'm trying to, like, get past that so I can see the book as a whole and, like, judge it based on that instead of just that one aspect. But it's really hard. I'm only a little ways in, honestly. Well, I completely lost my bookmark now. I'm only a little ways in, like 40 pages or something, but I don't dislike it. I just can't stand that, and it's like ruining the book. But hopefully I get a little more used to that, and if I do, that would be great. But if not, like, it's short anyway. It's less than 250 pages, so I don't really lose much.